Track 1, The Forbidden Fruits of Eden, starts off quite hopeful, ethereal, angelic vocals, and starts off that concept of the album, I think. The gods we can touch, Eden, Adam and Eve. Yeah, cool. Everything Matters. Very solid opening track. I really like the production on this one. And yeah, modern electro pop, and the vocals are sweet, it's catchy, and everything matters. The topic of the song is basically illuminating miracles, little things throughout the day, and that you do matter. Things you do matter, especially if you're bringing light in the dark. You know, those bars about you're the light in the dawn, and that feeling that you can connect with your fellow beings, animals and humans, and the earth itself, Mother Nature, and that things you do matter. They illuminate our being. Track 3, Giving Into the Love. I don't know why, but I found this track to be really motivating. I'm out on a run, and just listening to it, it gave me motivation. It gave me a sense of freedom to continue running. I'm going to stop for a second just to catch my breath so I can talk. But yeah, a very beautiful song. I like the bar about if I'll be somebody, I'm not going to let the skin be the thing that defines me. I think for me, that idea is about how the aesthetics of a person, the material aspects of a person, so whether that be how much money they have, how good looking they are, the thing that is important about that person is how they treat others and what type of energy that they give off into the world and how they treat others, basically. All right, Cure for Me, let's go. I know I've heard this and reacted to it before, same with Everything Matters, but I'm hearing them with new ears. It's been a while. And also exercising, I think it's a good mind state for listening. Okay, that track is incredible. It's got to be my favorite. Cure for Me. I just started going. I don't need a cure from me. I take that as others, or your self-perception of others being either negative or that you're somehow in the wrong. But that's my track so far. That's my favorite track so far. So catchy, so well produced, and is that a Mario sample? Mario Kart sample? It's amazing. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's my thoughts on that. Okay, the instrumentation, some organ at the beginning, the vocals on "You Keep Me Crawling." Really, really nice. Really nicely done. In terms of the topic, lyrically, I don't know. Is it delving into the psychology of like obedience, domination between human beings, our social constructs, our desires? Interesting track. So far so good. Really enjoying this album. Exist for Love. So Auralicious. This song, right down to its framework, for me, it's about humans, their capacity for kindness, our capacity for love, our capacity to affect change on the world. Don't get me wrong, human species has its terrible side. Probably more often than not has its terrible side, its selfish side, but things that keep us going is the connections, the kindness, generosity, and doing things for others. So, Aurora-rific, Aurora-licious, fantastic song. Check out my reaction to that on the channel as well. All right, Heathens. I remember reacting to the song. It's a good one. I think I delved into that referential space of Adam and Eve. You know, Eve took the forbidden fruit and gave us free will. And it's a beautiful thing for its faults and its benefits. It's what makes us different, I suppose. The Innocent, very danceable track. I couldn't quite pin down thematically what she was getting at on that one, but very danceable and not bad by any means. I wouldn't like call it a filler track or anything like that. Not a standout track for me though. Wow, exhale, inhale. More stripped back, minimalistic style. Thematically, it seems to be a call to help or a plea for help. Plea for help. It's kind of referencing, I feel, the state of nature, Mother Earth directly, and seeking some understanding of why we destroy and are suffocating certain aspects of nature, I suppose. Exhale, inhale. Cool song. I like it. Temporary High. Nice. Electro pop, perfection. Thematically, I don't know if this is referencing Mother Nature or more so humanity itself. Lyrically, I pictured this like this line of history, track of history. She's talking about when you run to the shore, she's coming after, and after she's running faster. It's like that balance, I suppose. I liked it. A Dangerous Thing, more of a standout for me. You can check the reaction on my channel to that one for my thoughts. More interesting lyrically too, I did find. So on Artemis, we get a direct reference to Greek god Artemis, a concept of the album which is held pretty solidly through. So commendable for Aurora. She's such a great writer. And Artemis is the god of the moon, wilderness, and the hunt. So I think this is about the sanctity of those things, the almost untouchable that we don't understand about them, the perfection of them. Very well. Blood in the wine. There's beauty in your beast. The concept on this album is really, really well realized, and that motif and theme held true. This is about accepting your worth, realizing it, and yeah, her references and imagery, really well done. The beauty in your beast. This could be a dream. Who's the god of dreams? Morpheus. Which is interesting. I never thought about that, tying that into the Matrix. Now that I think about it, I was never a huge Matrix fan or anything, but obviously that has to be a reference to this Greek god as well. Thematically stays true, conceptually stays true. Aurora tied this album so nicely together, and yeah, that was fantastic. All right, A Little Place Called the Moon. Whew. She held that thing together the entire time, thematically and lyrically. That track wasn't really heavy on the lyrics. It was more about the vibe, some interesting electro abstractions musically, kind of more an abstract song, but beautiful. Kind of encapsulated that whole thing. So wow, conceptually that album was really, really well done. My favorite tracks, Cure for Me, for sure. Everything Matters, and probably Exist for Love. I think those are the singles, right? But definitely Cure for Me. That thing is just bops. All right, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon for another running review. All right.